Kings of Fantasy morning wake-up call coming to you on this Wednesday morning, May the 10th. Scott the Wolfman Worley here. I've got on the line Wes Woodbird, Woodbury. Good morning, Wood.
What's going on, everybody? What's up, Wolfman?
All right, buddy. Hey, we're going to be previewing some PGA action this Wednesday morning. We're going to hopefully be bringing some preview of the PGA on Wednesday mornings. And this week we've got a pretty major event for the PGA, as we got the Players Championship, also known as the fifth major. Is this down in Ponte Vedra Beach, the TPC Sawgrass course there, Wood. Tell us a little bit about that course.
Sure, I'll tell you what, Wolfman, we got a tough course this week. We got a par 72, 7,215-yard course. But they've thrown a wrench at us this week.
Oh, boy.
And they have redone a couple things down at the course, the biggest being hole number 12.
Okay.
What they've done is they've taken out the dog leg in it, and there used to be a steep mound down in front of the green that everybody would have to chip over. They've taken out the dog leg and that steep mound, so it's basically just straight down the pipe, and it's drivable now.
Wow.
But
I did not know that.
The thing that makes it interesting is they've put a big bunker down the front left of the green, and there's a creek that goes along the left back edge of it with the green sloping from right to left.
So while they took out some challenges, they put some in there.
You got it. The biggest thing I could say this week is expect to see an increase of birdies and double bogeys this week.
Holy cow. That's both ends of the spectrum there. Yeah, it is. It is. All right, so we're going to look at some of these guys that normally play well here at Sawgrass, at the Players. Last year's winner was Jason Day. You go back to 2015, that was Ricky Fowler winning it in a playoff against Kevin Kisner, Sergio Garcia.
Absolutely immaculate six-hole stretch by him there.
Exactly. And then 2014, the winner was Martin Keimer. So tell us of these guys and maybe any others that normally play well there.
Definitely those three guys like to play well there. McElroy, he definitely plays well here. He's had three straight top 10 finishes. But before that, he also had three straight missed cuts. So he's kind of up and down, but his game's on the rise. I kind of don't like him this week.
Why that?
He just signed with TaylorMade this week, trying out some new clubs. So I don't like that switch. That's just kind of, how I am, the conspiracist.
That is you,
like
that's for sure.
Out those new clubs because his irons are going to be TaylorMade, but he's still swinging a Nike driver.
Interesting.
So it's going to be up or down. I mean, he's one of the best players in the world, so you can either go off that or I'm just not going to play him this week.
You think he's going to be high owned?
I do believe, since he's had the three straight top tens, I believe he's going to come in. Everybody's going to like him and play him quite a bit. That's also why I'm staying away from him.
Now, there's another player in here that's been, 2014, he was T23. 15, he was 17th, and then last year he was 7th, and that's Hideki Matsuyama. What do you think about him? Is he playable?
I like him. I mean, man, talk about a golfer. He can really swing golf club. He was hot there at the first of the year. You know how much we talk about him within our group.
Yes.
We love playing him.
Yes.
But his putter has been struggling so much as of late, and these are right behind Augusta on probably the toughest greens that these players will see all year. I will get Matsuyama in a few lineups. Let's say I play 5 lineups, I'd probably get Matsuyama in just at least one of them.
Right.
So the more lineups you play, you get more exposure to him. But if you're just playing 1 or 2 lineups, I'm staying away from Matsuyama too.
Now, if you put Matsuyama and Rory in there, then that really thins you out a little bit. Those are some 2 high-priced guys. If I'm looking at like my lineup, I got a couple other guys that I like in there. Someone like Daniel Berger. He was a 9th last year at this course. He's playing pretty decent.
And then Florida State grad, I like that.
Exactly. And I also got Francesco Molinari in here. He had a good showing last week, and he was 7th on this course last year as well.
He's having a good showing all season.
Right. So, you can get some of those guys in there. Who else do you think you may want to, let's target? Maybe some of these middle or lower guys to try to pick up.
Well, before we get to the lower guys, let me give you the big guys.
Yeah.
Real quick that I do like this week. Basically, we're idiots if you don't take Dustin Johnson right now. He's 12,000 on DK. Put him in your lineup there. I mean,
How's that back?
do what?
How's his back?
He's fine. Did you not see how he played last week? He
Okay,
finished second.
just make sure he's on his stepping machine.
His last 5 tournaments have been 4th, 3 wins in a row, and a second.
All right.
Play the guy.
I want to make sure that he's worth that money. That's a lot of money to fork out, and it really thins you out.
He's worth every penny, my friend.
All right.
And then my second big guy I'm going with this week is Justin Rose at 92.
Justin Rose.
Coming off a major performance at the Masters.
Right, T19.
Heartbreaking to win right there at the end.
Yeah, 19th last
Rose
year.
has got the game that fits his course real well.
What about your Masters champion?
Sergio?
Yes, sir.
I'm not playing Sergio any.
Okay.
He won that Masters. Loves playing down here.
He does.
I'm personally not playing him any.
Okay.
Because I've got my eye on a couple other guys.
Right.
But I would not argue with Sergio exposure.
I see that. All right. Any other guys before we head off of here that you want to let's consider?
Let's do it. My middle price guys. Definitely all over Matt Kuchar.
Okay.
His type of game fits here probably better than anybody's. We got some narrow fairways. He's just kind of methodical golfer. I think he's going to eat this course up.
Right.
Another guy like Tyrell Hatton coming in at 76.
Yes.
One of the hotter golfers on tour that you don't know about probably. I definitely like him this week. And then probably my 2 low price guys. Or 3 low-price guys I like. I'm all over J.B. Holmes.
Oh,
because
yes.
of his consistency this year.
I've got him in my lineup. Keep going.
He's driving the ball too much right now. He relies on the driver too much, probably for this course, so that might be his downfall.
Right.
We still like him. Adam Hadwin, he's 10 for 10 cuts on the season.
Yes.
Fire him up.
Yes.
I mean, that's plain and simple.
Yes.
And then my super low price guy to be able to get Spieth and Dustin in the lineup is Zach Blair. This course plays similar to the RBC Heritage. And Blair finished 22nd there 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so
he'll
help you.
Zach Blair.
He'll help you afford those big guys. Before we head off of here, though, you did mention Spieth. Spieth's missed a cut the past 2 years at the Players Championship. Is he going to miss a cut again this year?
Nope.
Okay.
He's going to make it right on the cut, baby, and I don't need right on the cut. I mean, he's going to finish top 5. Spieth's ready to win this puppy.
All right, well, you heard it there. That's Woodbird's picks and sort of our direction on helping you firing up your lineups for this week's Players Championship as they're down at the TPC Sawgrass. So enjoy that event coming up this week. So hopefully every Wednesday morning, Kings of Fantasy will be coming to you previewing some PGA and perhaps some other events as we go along. So I'm Wolfman, glad to have Woodbird on the lineup for us this morning, folks. Enjoy the Players Championship. We are the Kings of Fantasy.